Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in less than 1 minute, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I will be back as soon as I find some sort of potential opportunity. All right, going to go for a call here at 37. In there at 37, out for $50 in literally the blink of an eye. So if you truly blinked, you missed it. I should note I am doing options here. And if you're not sure what options are, if you are maybe intimidated by them, okay, I'll explain a little bit. I can't talk right now because we have another potential opportunity here if this thing wants to drop down to that white line there. Okay, it's bouncing back up. But if you're intimidated by options, or maybe you've heard of them like, oh, those things are really complicated. They can be made that way. Don't get me wrong. They can be made complicated, but they don't have to be. And I approach them in more of a simplified way. So if that's how you like to approach things, comment below option or option guide. Or if you don't even know what options are, like I said, comment below and I will link you to a free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk you through how they work, the terminology, all that stuff. And again, with more of a simplified type approach to them. But going back to the trade, if you're not familiar how my screen worked, so I threw an order out there that was white for a second, it turned to green, and then I threw another order out there and that was white for just a second, and then that also turned to green, which put $50 into my pocket. So you witnessed me making $50. I think that might have been in less than 1 second. 1,001. Yeah, I think it was probably less than 1 second, $50. But it happened fast, so if you have to scroll back, totally understand. But all right, I will pause for now and let's see what else I can find. All right, have an order at 41.70. So the price needs to come up for a put, that is, this time. Previous trade was a call. Now this is a put. Again, what does that even mean? All that will be explained in that guide. All right, well, coming back down, so I'll cancel that out. Never mind on that one. I will pause. Have an order at 31.50 here. All right, going to cancel that out. Yeah, I wanted that put, and it definitely, I mean, it was the right general idea, but just because I was right generally speaking doesn't mean you're going to make money from something, as you can see there, because you still got to get filled and pick out the right entry point. And that is where I failed at. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 29 here for a call. I'm going to go to 28.50 now instead. And I'm at 28.50. In there at 28.50 for a call. And out for another very fast $50. Very good. Let me change strike prices here. If it wants to come down to that blue line, I would be interested once again down there. Again, I changed strike prices. That's why the price over here has changed. So yeah, 28.50, just double check. Yeah, 28.50, I like that. So let's see if it can come down to that blue line, maybe slightly below it. All right, I will pause and I'll keep you updated. Have an order at 35.70 here for a put. Now, putzing around a little too much there. I'm going to go to 34 instead. So we'll see if it can work its way up. I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 36 here. In at 36. All right, not looking so good here. See what it wants to do. I'm in loss control mode now, so see if it wants to come down a bit more. Well, actually got out with $20 on that one. Which, now in hindsight, wow, okay. See, I felt that was a gift in and of itself. Did I think the gift would keep on giving? I didn't. That's why I hopped out. But didn't want to panic out, and that's why loss control mode can be very beneficial. Sure, loss control mode can lead to some losses that you don't enjoy taking, but at the same time, when you don't freak out, when you're like, okay, let me just give this thing a little bit of a chance here, then you might get a gift. And the crazy part is, I mean, I could have been up a whole lot more than $20. Granted, like I said, the goal at that point in loss control mode was I'm looking for a loss here, a manageable loss. But I got rewarded with actually a $20 gain. Again, yes, in hindsight, but Clay, it could have been more. Yeah, but I was no longer in gain mode, if you will. I was in loss control mode. And loss control mode does not always mean you're going to take a loss, as you saw there. But yeah, wow. That was a crazy move down. And now it's right back to where it was when I first got started. So does this thing recover all the way back up there? I don't know. Maybe should I be getting back in at 36? I don't know. Maybe. I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 38.50 here. In at 38.50 and out for $50 very quickly on that call. Very good. Once again, if one of those where if you blinked, you missed it. But you can scroll back and you know how it works now. Look down here for the white to changing to green. So very good. Okay, I will pause and let's see what else I can find. Have an order at 40 for a put. All right, going to cancel that one out now at this point and just adjust down to 37.50. See if we can get a little bit more momentum to show up. I think I would if I'd have left it at 40, I would have been okay. I think I'm still watching the level 2s. I don't know if I can say that for sure. I'm watching that number. That number's got to go over 40. So let's call it 40.70. If that shows 40.70, then yeah, I would have been okay. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I'm at 37.50. Okay, got to go down to 36.50 now. In there at 37.50, out for 50, and once again, the blink of an eye. So if you blinked, you missed it. Gonna go to 34.50 now. So, okay, I had that one where I got loss control mode resulting in the 20. And then I think every single other one was all these, I don't remember, but I know at least 2 of these were like less than 1 second trades. So definitely not complaining, But again, we'll try again up at 34.50. So I need to see this thing come up some more. So I will pause for now. But I'll probably go to 11, 90 minutes. Still will be over $100 per hour because I'm up over, with commissions probably about 210. So I haven't even been at it for 2 hours yet. And I'm just going to go at it for 90 minutes. So yeah, definitely my hourly rate will be nicely over $100, which is what I like to try to do. All right, I will pause. All right, it's not quite 11, but I'm going to just go ahead and call it good. So let's figure out, made 220 with commissions. Let's call it 210 and just keep the math easy. Let's just say I did work for an hour and a half divided by 1.5. So $140 per hour. I will gladly take that. Do you always make over $100 per hour? You do not. Sometimes I think there's a video somewhere where I made like 5 cents an hour. Sometimes you lose money on the day. But if you're consistent, then more times than not, you should be making money. And that's what I like to do. I want to value my time. If I can get up over $100 an hour, then I'm definitely happy with that because I have multiple streams of income. I realize is that what I made here is not going to buy me a Lamborghini or a private jet. But that's not what I want. I'm a father of 6 kids. I live in the real world. I want the freedom of time. And on top of that, I do real estate investing. I have the teaching business at claytrader.com. And I have, other things going on. So own some farmland. So I have many streams of income that come into my picture. And I do that because I want not the Lamborghini, but the freedom of time. If you want that Lamborghini, then go get yourself a hot pink Lamborghini. I'm all for it. I hope you succeed in that goal. But for where I am at in life, I just want that freedom of time. And if I can, trading is a side hustle for me. So if I can get $140 in for, an hour's worth of my time, I will gladly take that. So if you enjoy these videos, if you appreciate the transparency, I know sometimes things aren't always exciting, but you know what? This is the reality of trading. Sometimes it's not always going to be rainbows and butterflies. So thanks for hanging out. Again, if you enjoy these, hit that like button, leave a comment below. And I don't know, let me know, why do you trade? Let me know that down below. Take care. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.